Hello, my name is Jim Lewis, and I'm running for the Ward 8 position on the Salem City Council. From the time I was 10 years old and heard President Kennedy ask, "What can I do for my country?" to my work today as the Executive Officer of the Salem Association of Realtors, whose Realtor pledge includes to serve well my community and through it my country. I have felt it was my responsibility to serve my community. I believe we need to keep Salem moving forward through common sense governing, smart growth, and consistent follow-through. Too many times in my 10 years on the Planning Commission, I have seen good projects all over town with names on them, but not much progress or development. Projects like Mill Creek, Sustainable Fairview, or the Pack Trust property on Kubler. I believe strongly in the phrase, if you aren't moving forward, you're either standing still or moving backward. There is a time for standing still and reflecting, but as a city, as a community, now is a time when we need to keep moving forward to help strengthen our local economy and put people back to work. We are very fortunate as a city to have the Boise Cascade project going ahead after it appeared to have reached an impasse. The private sector jobs this will create and the revenue the city will realize as a result of this collaboration between private development and the city government will be beneficial to the entire community. It is unfortunate the project reached the point of stalling out when there were many opportunities along the way for it not to do so. As we look around the city at the opportunities before us, the O'Brien Auto Group property downtown, the Oregon State Hospital property off Center Street, the potential resiting of the police department, and other prospective properties, my hope is that we continue to use common sense and initiative when making decisions involving these and other potential projects. As a city councilor, I would like to see us be more proactive when it comes to bringing jobs and revenue dollars to Salem. With smart growth and a comprehensive master plan to help guide us as we make decisions, I'm confident we can continue to manage growth in Salem and still retain the unique qualities that make Salem such a special place to live. More specifically, as it relates to my race for city council, West Salem is my home. I love it here. My family loves it here. We have literally seen West Salem grow up around us. It is still the place we want to be. We are very lucky. Our kids got to go to West Salem High School when it was new, and they both met friends there that they still enjoy to this day. But for West Salem to continue to flourish, we need to become more self-reliant. We need to try the neighborhood center mixed-use concept, not just talk about it. We need to embrace the Salem alternative when it comes to the next Salem River crossing to help move goods and services into and through our community. We need to be willing to accept well-thought-out growth inside our city limits. There has been and will continue to be a lot of discussion about the third bridge and the effects it may have on businesses, residences, and others around the proposed bridge area. As we continue to move forward on this project, I want to make sure we keep these discussions open to the public, and we actively seek input on the best way to keep this project moving forward. I recognize that talking about growth is a concern to some. I want you to know I understand that concern, that fear. Let me explain it this way. When my daughter was 18, she couldn't wait to move out. So when she graduated from West Salem High School, she and a few of her friends did just that. It lasted about a year, and then she moved back home. She has since graduated from a medical trade school and has a good job. She will be 23 later this month and is talking about moving out again. My wife and I don't want her to. It's safer having her at home, and it's easier for all of us. Even though we are afraid for her, we know it's her time to grow. It's her time to fly. I believe it is Salem's time to fly. Whether it's been serving on the city's downtown advisory board or my work as a court-appointed special advocate, I've always tried to make the community I live and work in a better place, not just for me, but for everyone. I hope I can count on your support for City Councilor in Ward 8 to continue to make that happen.